Hello, and welcome to the new moon meditation. This new moon is in Gemini, and it's accompanied by a solar eclipse, which has already occurred this morning. It was over as of 24 minutes ago. You might have noticed as we came into this new moon and this eclipse, just a heightened sense of anxiety or energy. And perhaps today you're feeling it a little bit less. It might be a little calmer, a little more still. The world feels a little still today as the solar eclipse has happened. And I woke up while it was happening, and everything felt very still and very calm compared to how it's been feeling over the last couple of days. With this new moon, depending on what sign you're in, you could be experiencing a few different things going on. If you are a Gemini, you could be dealing with self-image issues, like the way you see yourself or the way others see you. If you're a Cancer sign, you might be dealing with your secret zone, anything that is intimate or secret or feeling vulnerable to you. If you're a Leo, you may be dealing with your friend zone. If you're a Virgo, your career zone, a Libra, your big picture zone, a Scorpio, your sex and shared finances zone, which is also an intimate kind of secret zone. For Sagittarius, you'll be dealing with your love zone. If you're Capricorn, you'll be dealing with your daily work and health zone. If you're Aquarius, you'll be dealing with your kids, romance and creativity zone. If you're a Pisces, you'll be dealing with your home and family zone. If you're an Aries, you'll be dealing with your communication zone. And if you're a Taurus, you'll be dealing with your cash, property, and value zone. So keep in mind, if you've had issues coming up for any of those different topics, it might be playing a big role in what's going on with the eclipse, which is usually a time for us to reevaluate our big picture goals of what we want and things like that. And so keep in mind, if you're dealing with your career zone and you're struggling with where you're going with all of this and where you want it to go, you might have big questions going on as far as that goes, or your friend zone or something like that. So the other issue is Saturn is in retrograde right now, as well as Mercury. And Mercury being in retrograde can cause a lot of issues with technology and communication and things like that. And so it can get very interesting when Mercury is in retrograde. Gemini is also ruled by Mercury, which Gemini is an air sign. And because Mercury was a messenger of the gods, it denotes the energy of this time, and that's that Gemini wants to always be moving. And so because we're in Gemini season, there's a lot of movement happening, and it might not always equal productivity. So be sure that you're thinking through your actions before you actually take them. Don't just jump into whatever comes your way of like, I can do this right now. Make sure and slow down and make sure that there is a thought process behind what you're doing. Make sure it's not just movement for movement's sake, because oftentimes with in Gemini, it can be a lot of movement just for movement's sake. Not only because you've got that messenger issue going on, but it's also an air sign, so it's kind of flighty and fluffy and just out there moving around everywhere. So make sure that you're doing that. So we're going to jump into the new moon meditation and delve into our solar plexus chakra today, and just kind of tune in to what's going on inside. This is the first one I haven't written out word for word, so I'm just going to lead as I feel led to lead this meditation. So I'm going to have you find a comfortable spot. You can either sit or lie down. And I know most of the people who watch this or tune in are women, but my husband is here today, so there might be a couple things that I talk about for men as well. I'm going to have you start by just taking a couple of deep breaths. Just find yourself getting centered with each breath. And with the next couple of exhales, I'm going to have you focus your attention on your solar plexus chakra, which is about 2 finger lengths above your belly button, or just over your belly button, in that area. Let your attention just focus in on that area. It might help to put a hand over that place. You can tap right above your belly button. You can envision the air from your breath moving into that area, just relieving any tension that might be going on there. This chakra can end up out of alignment when we have poor digestion, when our liver or our detox systems are overtaxed. It can be thrown out of balance by diabetes, stomach issues, colon issues, including stomach or colon cancers. Basically, anything that's ruled physically in this general area of our stomach and our digestive system. That also means that having this chakra in balance can balance your digestion and your stomach. So if you've been having any issues there, it will be good to focus and give some love to this chakra. This chakra also controls the energy about your self-esteem, your self-image, and your power. Which is why I thought it would be good to focus on this today. We're not only dealing with the raw power that the sun can bring to us, but we're also dealing with a lot of self-esteem questions when it comes to reevaluating our life. So now that our attention is focused in this area, I'm going to have you picture a yellowish light, which is often used to depict the solar plexus chakra. You can imagine it swirling. If you are a man, you're going to picture it swirling clockwise. And if you're a woman, you're going to picture it swirling counterclockwise. You might hear my stomach growling. I haven't eaten yet today, and tuning into this area makes my stomach talk to me. And we're just going to tune into the energy that's going on here and ask what needs to come up from this area. Is there anything that this chakra needs to talk to us about? And tune into the energy as this chakra is whirling or twirling or spinning before you. See if any emotions arise or any statements. You can even ask it some questions like, what messages do you have for me today? Where are you struggling to stay balanced? What action steps do I need to take to keep you balanced? In what areas am I struggling with self-esteem? What limiting beliefs have I imposed on myself? And feel free to let the chakra take the reins. And if any of those questions stood out to you, or if you have your own question, just listen to the answer from the chakra. And I'll give you a few moments to converse with him, or her, or it. And because this chakra controls your power, mantras for this chakra are usually depicted with I can statements. You can fill that statement in with whatever would apply in the situation. I can change my lifestyle. I can find a better job. I can find friendship. I can trust my partner. I can manage my money better. Wherever this issue is for you, I can is a terrific mantra for this chakra. Take a couple of moments to thank this chakra for spinning. Recognize the power that it puts out on a daily basis for you to have the willpower to get out of bed, to continue to move forward in your life, to make better choices, to do the things that adults have to do. And then envision this yellow light spreading throughout your entire body, filling every single crevice, all the way to your fingertips, all the way up into your shoulders, down into your feet, into your toes. up into your neck and your head, filling you with this power, this raw energy that is almost connected with the solar eclipse today. It brings with you every I can statement. Feel that power in your body and what that feels like. The energy to know you can do whatever it is that you set yourself to do. I can. ... And sit with that energy. Not even pulsating through you, just filling you. Filling every part of you. And slowly, as that yellow light goes away and concentrates back into the chakra in your solar plexus, see that light still twirling, swirling, spinning, even more concentrated and powerful than before. Knowing that that energy is balanced and loved and a driving force within you. And then slowly bring your awareness back to the rest of your body. This time, tune into any tension that may have come up. Oftentimes, when we're focused on a very specific part, it can become intense, and your shoulders might have seized up, or your belly might be tense, your hands might be clenched. Relax all of those muscles. Let them be still and calm. And rest in peace with the knowledge that you can. And then bring your attention back to your head. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. All right, and if you're joining us live today on this new moon meditation, we will stop this recording and discuss everything that we just encountered. Otherwise, if you're joining us on our replay and you want to join us live in the future, you can join my moon meditation by following the link below in the description, and we will see you on the next moon meeting.